Here we are at Mogo Zoo, just having some morning tea before we go and see the animals. What are you going to see at the zoo?
Kevin.
Yeah, what are you going to see at the zoo, Kevin?
Tigers.
Tigers, yeah. What about you, Lauren?
I'm going to see tigers and I love cats.
Oh, okay, tigers and cats. What about you?
Snow leopards.
Snow leopards, yeah. I got snow leopards here.
How are you?
What about you, Heather? What are you?
Tigers probably.
Tigers, yeah.
Monkeys probably as well.
And some monkeys, yeah. What is it? It's a giraffe, yes.
I can ride it.
You can ride a giraffe, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But you can do it.
How fast do they go? They've got long legs.
You run.
They've got pretty long legs.
Yeah.
We might feed them later. But we'll go and see what they're doing with the gorillas over here,
I
yeah?
hope you don't bite your finger off.
No. Oh no. So where are they?
Up in the tree, there's two up in the big tree up here.
Yeah.
There's two up there.
What are they saying on the howler telephone?
Probably they're talking
Yeah, what are
to
they?
each other.
Can you say?
Communicate to each other.
They're saying, look out, here comes those club mates kids.
Yeah. Here they come.
Here they come. Maybe they're saying, how do we get down from here?
Yeah. Swing.
We got up there, how do we get down? Claudio. Where are they? Up there? What noise do they make? That's right. That's right. They're saying, how do we get down from here?
God! What?
Who's in there, Sandy?
Looks like Peter.
Looks like Peter.
got a very short tail,
What do we think those are?
short little stumpy things, and they've got big ears.
Short little stumpy things with big ears.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, they look like antelopes or something like that.
Oh, I reckon there's something like a tapir. They might tapir.
Come on.
Something like that. What do you reckon they are? Dunno?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Dunno, maybe they could be...
Although they have
Yeah, there's toilets.
They have a two-way
I'll break it.
connection. Come here, pussycat. Come here. Come here.
She's complaining about all those monkeys making that noise.
Bobby, can you just move over a friction, huh?
Yeah, I'll just go around and see what monkeys.
Whoa, wow.
These are amazing.
I know.
Oh, he's still sleeping. Yeah, he came out, but we missed him.
She's saying, hey, which one of you is lunch? Everybody ready for a big photo?
Big one.
Ready? One. All right, after three, we'll say Mogo for Mogo Zoo. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Mogo! Wow, it's a beautiful day for our cruise this morning. Sunrise over Merimbula. The bus all clean, waiting to take us down to our cruise. And the ladies up this morning getting ready for breakfast. How you doing, ladies? Having a cuppa?
Yes.
Having a cuppa?
Having a cuppers.
Enjoying your morning. There's Lauren
I'm enjoying the morning, darling.
having a wake up coffee,
Wake up coffee, oh.
and Heather soaking in, getting ready for a day on cruising and seal watching.
Seal watching. I love seals. I'm not nervous of them.
Good,
I'm not nervous of animals.
good. And how did you enjoy yesterday at the Mogo Zoo?
It was beautiful. I love it. I love everything. The animals, the tigers, all that. I bought a tiger t-shirt.
You did too. And what about those monkeys making all that noise?
I love it.
The howling monkeys hooting all day.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Alright, well, just about time to have some breakfast. And then
I'm
we'll
not hungry yet.
no, not yet, and then we'll be off for a cruise shortly. Alrighty, here we are aboard Cat Baloo, ready to go on our cruise. Everybody seated, waiting for us to put away from port. What do you reckon, David, on the ship? Ready to go?
When do you need one of these? From the top.
Say hi, Claudio. Yes. New shirt, and here's John in his new shirt, ready to go.
Yeah.
Ready to go out to sea.
Been on one of those before. I had.
You've been on a boat before, have you?
Yes, a big one.
I'd certainly hope so.
Yeah.
In 7 years, probably, you've been on a boat once or twice.
Yeah, on the boat before.
Fantastic. Now who we got? Lauren, you ready?
I'm ready, darling. I'm ready to see all the dolphins and that.
Fantastic.
I can't wait.
And what about you, Pam? You ready?
Who's back?
The bus is locked up over there. And here's Robbo and Heather, ready to go to sea. Ready to go to sea. What are you going to see? Whales. I don't know. We might not see whales today, but we'll hold out hope.
Come on.
And young Kevin, you ready to go?
No, I'm going to run out.
Okay.
So you can't touch that wheel or we'll never know where we go.
There's Robbo sitting up the front, and Heather for the Cat Baloo.
Two tugs on our left are based here in Eden, and their main job is helping to tie up woodship vessels, navy ships, cruise ships, and any other large visiting vessels when they
So here we are at Imlay Memorial Park in Eden. We've just spent the day, the morning on our cruise ship, having a look at seals and that sort of stuff, and dolphins. Everybody's just had a great big lunch. And we're going to go and have a look at the little Anzac Memorial restoration over here, just down at the park, and have a look at the fantastic view out over Twofold Bay, which is where we just were on the cruise ship. We're here in Eden, just having a look at the World War I and II memorial, the Anzac Memorial here at Eden. That's just being restored. That's from the Second World War, and the Wall of Remembrance just past the mortar cannon here. And that's the from the Great War, the First World War. Here's everybody back, just enjoying finishing off the lunch with some pieces of cold fruit. Just about ready to go and see the whale watching museum, the whale museum, where we were told this morning on our cruise about the killer whales that used to help the whaling stations, and they have they've saved and immortalised one of the killer whales at the whale museum. So we'll see that shortly. So this is the Whaling Station Museum. This is Old Tom, the famous killer whale pack leader, who used to help the whalers here here at Eden.
You like it?
I do. I think it's very interesting.
No, I'm not very interested.
It's very interesting. Certainly part of a less exciting history in whaling in the past.
No.
So there's Old Tom. We have Captain Heather at the helm of the museum, at the bottom of the lighthouse. Which way are we off to, Captain?
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead. Out to sea, where all the sailing boats are out there, having a little bit of a race.
Victims of the tragedy and the cargo were buried in a communal grave just beyond the beach. The story goes that as soon as the ship sailed, the cargo was promptly dug up and sold all around the district. Quarantine Bay today is headquarters for the Eden Amateur Fishing Club and the Twofold Bay Yacht Club. Some very nice holiday flats, Quarantine Bay beach cottages are situated just beyond the beach. It also has the best boat launching facilities on the Sapphire Coast, a 4-lane launching ramp which has direct ocean access. Very fortunate here in Eden, unlike most of the other ports up and down the coast, we don't have any sandbars to negotiate. Quarantine Bay is just 3 kilometres south of Eden. And a very busy place today, Quarantine Bay. We have the Eden Amateur Fishing Club fishing competition which kicked off yesterday, continuing on till next Saturday with $40,000 prize money up for grabs. So everybody out there trying to catch the big fish. If you drive out to Quarantine Bay, wander down near the cleaning tables, near the
after an exhausting day on a seal watching cruise, followed by a quick tour through the museum, the Killer Whale Museum. Here we are relaxing on the boardwalk and the water's edge, watching some pretty scary boat shenanigans going on over there, and having a light cup of coffee and a tea with some delicious slice that Carol's made. Under here, we're going to put that back in the fridge in a moment. Looks absolutely
Eat your heart
beautiful. Eat your heart out, Peter, and everybody else. So we're just going to, now that we've filled up on some heavy-duty carbohydrates, we're going to see how we go with one of those. Marlene and Sandy going to show us how it's done. So we'll check back in with you shortly.
So therefore, any more than about 50 metres off here, you'll start to feel the wind. It means you're going to be coming back into it, so it's harder work coming back. They're not the most efficient devices out. Alright? Most efficient, huh?
And if you get caught in the breeze, we'll wave at you as you sail off.
Volunteering.
Help!
It's incoming.
Yeah, you ring us, we'll say,
You guys wear your jackets as well.
Right.
They're very stable. Yeah. I'll just let this out a bit, Johnny. Someone slimmer than you's done this.
Must have been.
so we're getting kitted up for our nautical adventure.
There you go. Oh, right.
Right, you're off racing in there, Loz.
Right, Oz, you ready? I'm ready. You're ready?
So are you not doing all the piddling?
Alright, probably if you get in first.
Me. What, the fat one?
No, it's just that way I can get you on that side, so
And Johnny can come.
there's a barrier. It's alright, take your time. Just put your hands down. You're alright, don't fall in because they'll laugh at you.
Put your bum on.
Very elegant.
And guess where I was standing.
Alright, Johnny.
I'm ready, I'm off.
Come here,
Johnny,
mate.
sit down on the...
Just sit on the wharf here. That's the bloke. You're right. Take your time. We've got plenty of time. Alright. That's it. You're right. Now we can move his seat forward so he has to work. If you want. You want to bring your seat forward? You're right. Alright.
The pedals?
Can you reach the mate?
Nope.
Yeah, you can-
Nope.
you can slow down.
That's it. That's the
So,
way. You're going to
see
see
the
Johnny.
calm, see the calm water?
Yeah.
That's the best stuff. Alright? And just go around here, it's quite adventurous.
Sandy, we're having a race to the
But if
blue
you-
and white boat over there. The white boat with the blue thing, right? And back again. Once
Alright.
we've got
No.
The tiller, the steering, it's the opposite of what you think. If you push it away from you, you're going to go left. If you pull it towards you, you'll go right. Okay. You'll find out. I'll spin you around. You've got two
I want you to wait at the end of the pier over there.
Close your eyes and spin.
And we were having a race over that boat.
you got
That's-
two gears,
that's-
forward and back. So you pedal forward or you pedal backwards, alright? There you're off.
So wait at the end of the pier
Right.
for me.
Let it go, Johnny. There we go.
Alright, Johnny, you're afloat.
Go for it.
You're afloat.
Now just wait.
She's adrift.
Put the brakes on. Wait.
There you go.
Oops, she's sailing off into the sunset. Hey! Bye!
Get onto this.
Bye!
Take your time, I'll release this one. Alright.
Sailing off into the sunset. Bye!
That's hilarious.
Much more elegant.
Sand, we're just doing sailing now.
Now, would you like me to video from this side or that side?
Pick on Sandy. Go on, Sandy, you can do it.
Video this side or that side?
Tim, we might need help for Loz.
Alright, hang on.